is my work outfit of the day. Lululemon. Let's go get a quick run in. I think one of the best purchases we ever made was this frame TV. We love setting it to like different ambiances depending on the season. Right now we have a Valentine's Day ambiance on. I'm gonna shut off the fireplace and then go to the basement to do a little workout. This is my workout setup. Ignore that giant bug on the wall. I've never seen that down here before, but I finally added some decor here to this windowsill. I had this plant over there from Target in our old apartment. This is a little postcard I found really cheap in New Orleans, and I had an idea to frame it. And then that little elephant is from Marshall's. And then I have to keep my speaker on the ground because if I keep it on the windowsill, it like vibrates and falls off during my run. Okay, let's get ready and catch up. I think it's been a hot minute since I last posted to my channel. I think I posted early December, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just thought about like quitting my channel because I don't know, I just feel like I haven't seen the growth that I wanted to in this channel, and I kind of thought about just focusing more on short form content. But then I feel like January got really busy, and I guess backtracking from that, it was super busy in the fall because we moved into this house in the end of October. So we were super busy with like the house and moving in, and then it was Thanksgiving and Christmas, and we had like a lot of social plans and stuff, and it was pretty crazy at work. And then January came and it was like also pretty crazy at work, and we also had like different social plans. And then last weekend we were at my cousin's wedding. But then I just randomly had the urge last night. I was going through old footage on my computer, and I realized that I had the house tour that I filmed, and I had mostly edited it. And I was going to post it like right before the holidays, but I never got around to it. And I was like watching it and I was like, oh, this makes me so happy watching this back and like looking at, you know, our house whenever we first got it and how it wasn't decorated and all that. So I kind of randomly decided that I was just gonna pick up the camera this week and just create a work week in my life and just kind of talk about ways that I romanticize my corporate 9-to-5 with a 1-hour commute there and back, because again, that's kind of why I haven't really been posting. I just really don't have time to sit down and film a sit-down video and edit it. So I feel like really the only thing I have time for if I want to, you know, continue posting on this channel is to do something like a week in my life. And it's taking me forever to blend out this foundation. I feel like recently another revelation I had is I feel like this foundation really does not match my skin very well, and I've been wearing it for years. So if you guys know of any good foundation colors, regardless of what brand they are, that you think would match my skin tone, very fair, very cool. I just have a natural red undertone to my skin pretty much everywhere, my hands, my face. If you guys know of any foundations, let me know, because honestly, I do not think this double wear is cutting it anymore. But yeah, I decided to pick up the camera and I wanted to create some content, and you know, I don't know if people are going to watch this content. I don't know if people want to watch other people going to work. I honestly loved Abby Aslin's content whenever she would film about being at the Big Four and her accounting job, and it was like very similar to my work life. I don't work Big Four, but I do audit, so I always liked her content. Obviously, you can't really talk too much about your day-to-day, but I feel like this week I just kind of want to just fill my days and just like talk about different ways to like romanticize the work week. So it is President's Day, it's Monday, so we are off today, which is really nice. The plan for today is, well, first off, I woke up around like 6:45 because that's when my husband woke up for work. He does not get today off. So I tried to fall back to sleep and I didn't get out of bed till like 7:30. But I got up pretty early because he was getting up. And I also didn't want to get like too much out of my routine, even though I stayed up late Friday and Saturday. Oh my God. I'm just like sucking at my makeup today. I think it's because I'm trying to look at the camera and the mirror at the same time, and I just can't do that. So my skin literally looks crazy, and I just used way too much bronzer. But see, like, look how cool toned my skin is. Like, look how orangey this bronzer looks on me. It's crazy. Oh well, at least I'm not going anywhere important and I'm just doing like quick makeup. So I had some breakfast, I did a workout. I went running on the treadmill for 30 minutes. I've been really in my treadmill era because again, the long commute, the long days, and when I get home from work, I just really don't want to go anywhere else. So I've been working out in my basement. And then I took a shower. I've been doing some laundry and I'm getting ready because I need to go to the grocery store. We got groceries yesterday at Trader Joe's. We usually get groceries on Sunday, but right as we were about to buy our meats for the week, they like shut the freezer section and said that I guess the fridge and freezers like weren't cold enough and they didn't want to sell anybody any more meat. So we couldn't buy our meat. And we thought about going to another grocery store, but it was kind of out of the way. And I was just like, I'll just go on Monday since I'm off and I don't really have any other plans. And that also gives me an excuse to go to TJ Maxx because the Giant Eagle that's close to us is right by a TJ Maxx. And why not do a little shopping, see what I can find. I'm like I've really been in like a self-care era again with our bathtub. I feel like I'm taking a lot of baths, so I'm always looking for like face masks and fun body products. And then my friend's bridal shower is in April and I need a dress for that, and also her rehearsal dinner in May. And then I'm going to New Orleans actually in 2 weeks. So I might want to get some new things for that. I have stuff to wear, but you know, it's always nice to get something new for a trip. And then I need new sports bras. I determined the last time I got sports bras was in 2020. And I remember that because I needed sports bras and then it was COVID and everything shut down and like the stores were closed. And I remember looking on Amazon and they were like outrageously expensive and like they had bad reviews. And so I was like, okay, I just need to go to TJ Maxx. And I remember like as soon as stores opened, I went to a TJ Maxx and I bought sports bras. And I'm pretty sure that was the last time I bought new sports bras. So that would also be nice to get. But I'm gonna stop yapping and finish getting ready. I just had like the most insane trip to TJ Maxx. I got so much stuff. I can't wait to show you guys whenever I get home. And I also got some Crazy Horse coffee. I got an iced coffee with some marshmallow and it's really good. Now I'm gonna head to Giant Eagle and get my groceries and head home. It's about 1:15 right now. So I am back from my TJ Maxx grocery store run. Let me show you everything that I got at TJ Maxx. Like I said, it was just hitting, and when it hits, it hits. I've heard that it's always good to go like early in the week, like Monday and Tuesday, because that's when they restock, and that makes so much sense. But first up, I got some more Cetaphil cleanser. I like to get mine at TJ Maxx to save a couple bucks. It is a little cheaper than getting it at Target or Ulta. I think Ulta has the highest markup on it actually. And then I got some this Vetiver Ode hand soap. I thought this glass bottle was so pretty. I like to keep a more elevated hand soap in our guest or our powder room, especially when we have people coming over, and we're having people come over in 2 weeks for like a little DIY painting night. So if you guys want to see how I set that up, be sure to follow my TikTok because I'm gonna do a little vlog for it on TikTok. But then this is everything that I got at TJ Maxx, and wow, it's insane. I feel like the person that packaged this could have definitely done a better job and given me a few different bags, but that's okay. I got these adorable dish towels with these bunnies and these roses. I saw this and I was obsessed. Like, I knew I had to add to cart. I thought it was just so cute, and this like green gingham in the middle. So we will be replacing out our Valentine's Day dish towels with these. I do have a little set from Target last year, but since we have 2 stoves, now we can have 2 sets of dish towels. So I will use my Target bunnies probably over there, and then these on the main range. So I like hit the jackpot on shoes. I got these like brown strappy sandals. They are so comfortable. Like, this material is so comfy. They were 25 bucks, and I definitely needed new brown sandals. I feel like I wore all of my like brown and cream sandals literally to the ground. I think I even like threw them away because they were so worn out. So I definitely needed these. And then I found these Dolce Vita shoes with a little ruffle detail, this like tan color. I thought these were absolutely perfect for just, you know, really wearing them with like any type of dress in the summer. I have a similar pair, but they have like a buckle, and again, they're a little bit like faded, a little bit worn down. I got them a couple of years ago and I wear them constantly, so I thought this would be like a nice backup replacement option. Then I found these little Easter egg bath bombs. I just had to get them. They were so cute, and like I said, I've been really into like self-care and having like cozy baths, so I picked those up. I got a bunch of clothes too. I feel like the clothes were so cute. I got this little like white long sleeve, so dainty, with like the lace and these pretty flowers, and it ties in the front. So you have to wear like a t-shirt or tank top or something under it, but you can tie as many as you want. And then it flares out a little bit, just slightly at the bottom. But I thought this was so cute, and honestly like something that you would find at Free People. I got this for my friend's bridal shower, which I texted her and asked her if this was too much white, but she hasn't responded yet. And if it is, I'll just not wear it for her bridal shower. Like, I can wear this to work, or I can wear this for Easter or something. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Is this too much white for a bridal shower? Like, the main dress is blue, and actually this is really not white in real life. It's more of like an off-white cream, but I would never want to wear something like inappropriate to a shower. But the reason why I got this is because this color here, this blue, is like the exact color of our bridesmaids dresses and like the colors of the shower. So I thought that was like a really good match, and I really liked how this fit me. It was comfy, and it's also good because it's long sleeves, and the shower's in the end of April, so I know it won't be like super warm. But like I said, if I can't wear it to the shower, I will just wear it as a work dress, really. Then I found this super cute baby tee by Rachel Zoe. I love the brand Rachel Zoe, and I just love like the stripes and the little rhinestones. I thought this would just be so cute with jeans for like a night out or a date night. I might bring this on my New Orleans trip, actually. I thought it was cute. I got this shirt for work, or possibly another trip we might take later on this year, but it's just this really pretty brown and cream polka dots. And what really sold me about this blouse, well, one, it's like really silky and soft, but it also has the little neck scarf tie in the front, which I feel like is so elevated and cute. I like that for work because I feel like sometimes blouses, especially on me, I feel like can feel very like unfeminine. I don't know. I have like broader shoulders, and I feel like they can just look really like boxy and unfeminine on me. So I like the little tie at the top. And then this was a steal. I got this little matching set, and it's so soft. This tan with black stripe and then tan with black stripe tank top, so cute. Again, I think I might wear this in New Orleans, but if not, I'll just wear this to date nights, going out and such. I feel like it's so cute. It's such a soft material, and I have another set that's similar to this. It's more of a reddish orange and it has like a sweater, and I wear it in the fall. I wear it constantly because you don't need to iron it, and anything that is non-wrinkly and I don't have to iron, I know I always reach for a ton. So I knew this would be a good investment piece and perfect for like spring and fall here in Pennsylvania when it's kind of like that in-between seasonal weather. So that's everything that I got. Definitely spent more than I wanted to, but honestly, I feel like whenever I find clothes that I feel good in, that flatter my body, I just buy them now. Being older, being in my 30s, I just feel like you have to buy clothes sometimes that you like and you see it, because you'll come back in 2 weeks and find nothing and think that nothing flatters your body. And so I just stocked up on all this, and I really couldn't beat the deals on those shoes either. But I'm gonna put all this away and then start my weekly meal prep. The kitchen is all cleaned. I did not vlog the chaos that was meal prep because meal prep stresses me out, but I prepped some sweet potato salads for lunch, and then I made homemade chicken tenders and roasted potatoes for dinner today, and doubled the recipe so that we have it tomorrow and we don't have to cook another dinner. We have this little cozy scape on the table. We still have our Valentine's Day decor up. This is my little watercolor book. You can get these on Amazon or from Anthropologie. And I've been doing this book since last year. I'm not the best, but I think it's a fun little hobby that is, you know, off screen. I think this one is my favorite that I've done. I like this one too. I feel like you can tell that I've actually gotten better since the first couple that I did. This one was hard. It was very intricate. But I think I'm gonna paint this one, which is called Tulips. I'm almost done. I think I only have 2 more after this.
To see from the moment we arrive. Cornelia, you are one who will survive. When time's been bad, you put smiles on everyone. Think of you and of all I should have done. You told me the thing would shape or form that you're in, the place you're from, the wealth or the color of your skin, and all you have burns to the sky. It's all too late. You wonder why, Cornelia. Your everyday is a struggle and a strife.
It is 7:21 and we are about halfway done with our commute, and we're already stuck in traffic, but that is no surprise to me. It is now 7:38 and I am just outside of the city, and you would think, oh wow, Caitlin, you're almost at work. But this is actually the longest part of my commute, where sometimes I have to wait up into 20 minutes to actually get through the tunnels and across the bridge into the city. At least we have this super cute water bottle with the bows, which is going to help me romanticize my day. I probably should have like made myself a little playlist for this morning, but I never listen to Spotify in the car because I have Sirius XM, and also because my Bluetooth doesn't work. It's never worked since I got this car, but yeah, I just listen to Sirius XM, which is still a vibe. I really do like that song Shoes in Texas by Ella Langley. I feel like that's a bop, and I love Olivia Dean, and it's been a good morning in terms of music, but I can tell the traffic is really bad today. It's usually pretty bad on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I feel like those are the days that most people are in the office. I can always tell like if the traffic is more backed up or not by determining like how early we stop, and we had to stop pretty early today. It's Wednesday. This is my outfit of the day. Nothing too special, just the Citizens of the Republic sweater, which is a little itchy honestly, and then some Old Navy bootcut jeans. Another day sitting in traffic. I left maybe 2 minutes earlier today, so we'll see if that makes a difference, but I didn't vlog much last night. I honestly forgot, and I was also kind of in a bad mood. I was just kind of over it. I was just in a bad mood, let's just say that. But today it actually feels a little bit warmer. It's like almost 50 degrees, which is so exciting because it's been absolutely freezing here. But I have a pretty busy day at work. I have lots of meetings, lots of things to do, so hopefully I can get to work on time. Happy Thursday, we're back in the car. I'm wondering if I even have enough footage to put in a vlog, but last night I ended up working late. I got home late, and then I had a call with a bridesmaid in my friend's wedding, and we had a call about like planning the bridal shower, so I was really busy doing that. We stayed on the phone for almost 2 hours. Like everything is mostly planned, but we were just like fine-tuning all the details. We're both perfectionists and want it to be absolutely perfect. I honestly cannot wait for this bridal shower. It's going to be so much fun. It's actually where I had my bridal shower 2 years ago. And people are turning around up ahead, which is never a good sign. So I'm wondering if there's a wreck because it does look pretty backed up today. We are back at home, and I actually remembered to vlog. We had some roots for dinner. I had like this chicken, rice, grains, salad bowl situation, and it was really good. And now I'm about to do my workout. It's almost 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna do a 30-minute run on the treadmill. Okay, this vlog has taken an extreme turn. We lost power at our house last night because we had really bad storms. So I worked from home half day at our house because I was able to like work off my hotspot, and we thought that our power would be restored, but it didn't get restored. So instead of going to the office, I went over to my parents' house because they're actually out of town and they wanted me to feed their fish anyway. So I figured I could just go there and work the rest of the afternoon and feed their fish. So that's what I've been doing. I've been hanging out here and working. But before I leave, I'm also going to go look through some of my stuff and see if I can take anything with me, because I still have a lot of stuff left at my parents' house, because even though I moved out several years ago, when I moved into an apartment, we didn't have that much room. So I still have like a lot of things from my childhood here, and I have to decide like if I want to throw it away, donate it, or keep it. But I know one thing I really want is like my favorite childhood Eeyore. So I'm gonna go see if I can find him right now. So I think he's, oh yeah, here they are. Got a whole bunch of them and some down here. Probably not gonna take them all, but let's choose a couple. This is my outfit. Oversized shirt from Altered State, Amazon crop tank, necklace from Francesca's, RIP, and Zara jeans. I'm going to get a few more vlog clips today. We are headed to Craft Cafe. It's our first time going there. You can make all these different crafts, like you can paint candles, I think you can junk journal, you can do watercolor painting, and you pay a fee and you get to pick one of those things. So we're headed to the city to do that and then get some dinner at the PA market. But thanks so much for watching and following along this week in my life. Subscribe for more and give this video a big thumbs up.